Do you know it's quite literally impossible for the Bible to condemn homosexuality? Because the word homosexual and the concept of modern sexuality didn't exist until the late 19th century. The Bible didn't have the word homosexual in it until 1946, when the writers of the Revised Standard Version of the Bible placed that word in the Bible as the translation of a mysterious Greek word, arsenokoitai.
Arsenokoitai. This Greek word literally means men who lie with men. So I actually share Brandan's skepticism about the 1946 translation of that word into homosexual, since homosexual can refer to both homosexual attraction and to engaging in homosexual sex. But by talking about men lying with men, or arsenokoitai, the Apostle Paul clearly focused his concern on homosexual activity, not merely attraction. But contrary to what Brandan wants you to believe, this doesn't mean that the Bible cannot condemn modern-day same-sex relationships between couples that are committed to each other. And that's because the Bible condemns the act of homosexuality regardless of the relationship between the people who engage in the act. So even if we granted that Brandan's claim that Paul and other biblical writers weren't aware of loving same-sex relationships, and even if we grant that there is no word in the Bible that is the 100% literal equivalent to the modern English word homosexual, this doesn't do away with the fact that the Bible still prohibits the act of homosexual sex. And on an important side note, while it may be the case that a lot of homosexual behavior in the first century was exploitive and oppressive, it's simply not true that homosexual relationships of love and commitment weren't a thing ever. That's another reason why Brandan is wrong in claiming that the Bible cannot condemn loving homosexual relationships as we know it, because Paul and other biblical authors were likely aware of its reality. Still, by using words such as arsenokoitai, they condemned homosexual behavior anyway, regardless of the relational context in which it occurs. And regardless of the context in which this TikToker has claimed that science has explained away God, she is still terribly wrong. And she isn't just wrong, but guilty of confirmation bias, which is the very thing she accuses believers of. Check out why her case fails in this video over here. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.